Hello, YouTube people. It's hard to talk with a pick in your mouth. I'm going to do a quick vlog again. Sorry about this. I have to do this with my phone on a tripod on top of my amp because the gals are going to be coming over in about 30 minutes or 40 minutes or so, and we're going to be eating some scrumptious ribs and salad and some rice and stuff with margaritas and all that. So I might take a picture or two of that later. But I wanted to do this quick VEDA video because I'm not behind or anything. I threw one up this morning, but it was, you know, not really a... did I throw it up? I think I did erase it after all. So anyway, yeah, I went into a Goodwill to drop off some stuff. People leave stuff behind here at the apartments all the time when they're moving out or even when they're just clearing out stuff. And I took some stuff there and I bought some LPs, some vinyl again. I always look through stuff. It was really funny because the other day somebody was talking about Captain and Tennille. I think it was on the Johnny Bean show. And I found a Captain and Tennille record. Hilarious. And it's in perfect condition. So I can't wait to listen to it. Most of you have no idea who or what the heck that is, but there was a TV show. They used to have these shows in the 70s called variety shows, where they had like all kinds of musicians come, and the main singer or the main characters were the hosts of the show. I think it all started back in the day with Sonny and Cher. I think they did like a show like that. But anyway, Sonny Bono and Cher. So it was Sonny and Cher show or something like that. So the Captain and Tennille show was like a 70s kind of show where they did like romantic tunes and disco-y kind of stuff. But yeah, why am I talking about that? So again, it's Music Therapy Laz here on a Thursday evening. We've got margaritas in the fridge and ribs warm on the grill, waiting for people to show up. And I'm going to do this quick vlog for VEDA, which is vlog every day in August, a YouTube challenge for new up-and-coming channels like mine, Music Therapy Laz, which is about music, how it's used as therapy or just for fun, which is kind of therapy, right? I was talking to that lady in Goodwill, actually. She said that if she didn't have her music on her way into work and she wasn't able to play her at least couple, 3 songs, she would be in like not a good mood. It would be a bad day. But with that music or those songs, she's, you know, grooving. She's happy. She's ready for work and life and all that. So anyway, I've got the Henning Pauly, the HP 42 signature guitar here again. Congo, we miss you, Congo. There's Congo's paw print there and Henning's signature. Anyway, this is a Harley Benton guitar, which is a in-house brand of Thomann in Germany, which is a killer store, which someday I'll visit. Actually, next year I'm going. Henning, I'm gonna be your switch bitch for at least a day, if the timing works out right. And I'll have to collaborate with you on that for sure, because you started this. You're the one who caused all this craziness. This is just the tip of the iceberg of the pedals and crap. Anyway, yeah, and this too. Yeah, I love that guitar. Anyway, yeah, it's his fault. I saw one of his videos first by accident. That's what got me into all these gear videos and this awesome community of musicians. So, got this plugged in. I have the tuner on. I'm going to double check if I'm in tune. Am I in tune? Gotta turn the volume up on the guitar too, huh? Close. Yeah, that crazy heat here I think has been throwing everything off. Alright, and now I gotta just plug this in. Oh, and I don't know how loud this is gonna be because okay, not too bad. I have the master down and that's pretty squawky. Maybe because of that? No, not because of that. Alright, so just so you guys see the chain and what I have up my sleeve today is I'm going through this mod tone, cheap Chinese, I think, some kind of a tuner on bypass mode, going into my mini Dunlop Wah, into my TC Mojo Mojo, which is then going into my Supro Fuzz, which I have not even tried yet, so I can't wait. That's why I'm doing this. Supro Fuzz is going to be the pedal of the day. And dark matter for high gain. Trike is to do a comparison of fuzz between this fuzz and that fuzz, because this is a fuzz with octave. The Double Deca dual analog, I got to do each one of these pedals. This is a killer pedal. But analog pedal with the, you know, the Bucket Brigade chips, 3 of them in there. You can see them right there through the window. And then the freak out, of course, for some harmonic frequency, which we can't do unless we have an amp really turned up. The arena for reverb, and the alter ego for some more delay if we want more. So that's what we're doing today. Sorry about all this camera crap. When I get 100 subs, I'm going to get another real HD good camera. That's my challenge to myself for this VEDA, is to get 100 subscriptions by the end of August. So help me out, folks. And then Ben Coombs called it out. He said, okay, if you get 100 subs, you got to buy that camera, like he said. So I'm going to buy probably that one that Pete Thorne recently bought, which is an audio recorder and HD camera in one, 4 HD or whatever all that stuff's called. So let me give it a little more volume than that. I need to go up on the volume and down on the master. A little more on the master. Yeah, I think that's good. Probably too much volume there now. Back down on that. So this is the Blackstar HT Studio 20 with a, I think it's called a Hot Rod Celestian, made for the amp, specially designed. So when it's going between my voice and this, I'm sure my voice is going to get really quiet, but I just want to demo this stuff. So going into the Mojo, a little more level on that to get some gain equality or level equality. Gotta get those volumes the same. Alright, what's going on here? Should have probably just used a smaller cable for here. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Get it out of the way. And then the dark matter. A little more level on that too. So that's the high gain. And I've got it pretty bassy right now. Let me turn the treble up a little bit, a little more gain on that. I don't know how crappy or good or bad this sounds with the whoa, we got some, oh, the freak out is on. Let's turn that off. I don't know how good it sounds with the camera on top of the amp. Obviously not as good as if I have this all hooked up through a computer and doing it right, which I'm planning to do someday, this month. But right now we're just doing it like this, and then we got a little bit of roll off. Let's go into the P9. So that's the humbucker, that's the P90. Anyway, I think that's a decent enough tone there. So let's check out the Supro Fuzz. Oh yeah, real quick, the delay. Just a little slap back, right? I've got it. Modulation down and the feedback up a little bit. With the arena in plate mode. Too much decay on that. Turn that effect level down a little bit. Mojo Mojo. Gotta turn that down even more. Give this a little more treble. Alright, so without any of the effects, sounds pretty good, right? So first time with the fuzz. I have no idea what this thing's going to do, so I'm going to just turn it up to 12 o'clock on everything. So this thing has a gain, a volume, and a bass and a treble. So it's on 12 o'clock on all those, the Supro Fuzz. So clearly we need some more volume. Some more treble. And apparently this thing has that FET circuit in it that's in the Supro amps, or something about that circuit, that you can get the Supro amp sound out of this in some way. What I did now is I turned the bass down to about 10 o'clock roughly. The gain is at about 2 o'clock, almost 3 o'clock, 2:30. The volume's at, I can't see the little white nib. Oh, the volume's pretty high. It's up like about 5 o'clock, almost 4, well really 4 o'clock. And then we've got the treble at 3 o'clock. That's on top of just that clean. So here's the clean. So now we're going to add a little mojo. So it starts to really get broken, right? So we might want to turn some of that gain down and play around with that. What kind of chord is that? I do not know. like when it crackles and gets a little harsher, so I'm going to turn the bass up a slight smidge, a little more on the volume, a little more on the treble, and a little more on the gain. Ooh, I can already feel it. What I like is it's fairly quiet, so for a fuzz, right? A little tiny buzz there. Alright, now let's compare this. Now this is the Mojo. Got a little bit of... Alright, so now we're going to engage the trike, the fuzz pedal, which is pretty cool. It actually will do up and down an octave or both. So we're going to do it in both because that sounds crazy. And volume's probably a little high. So maybe we'll take down the tones off this and just go with just the fuzz. So the difference in the fuzz sound, right? So let's go clean. Let's get rid of all this stuff here. What I really like about the Supro Fuzz is that because you have that bass and that treble knob there, you can dial that puppy in really sweet, right? Whereas with the trike here, let's see, the trike, it's got like this. Basically, you've got the lower octave. It's breaking up pretty terribly there. With the volume up to like noon. So I think I'm starting to get it. So I think, yeah. Okay, so when you have it in the plus up 1 octave mode, that's when it's in just standard kind of like fuzz mode. And then you can use the volume and the gain. Basically adjust your tone, right? Let's see if we can get a similar tone. Okay, and then there's a tone knob that you can obviously adjust in your amount of treble. Okay, that's sounding alright. That's the Supro. Here's the VOX. Let's get that VOX a little dirty with a little more gain. That's the fuzz. I mean the Supro Fuzz. Obviously they're both fuzzes. Here's the trike again. Give him a little more volume. So that's just the Mojo. Now the Supro. You hear that low end? I'm digging that. bass. Yeah, so that's the disadvantage of the trike. Can't really dial that tone in just right. Still sounds good though. Back to the VOX. Anyway, you can tell I don't practice a lot, but I love playing guitar. Anyway, I think that gives you an idea of that Supro. Man, it sounds great. I like it a lot. I mean, it's for a fuzz. I think the fuzz on that thing is way nicer sounding than the trike, than the VOX fuzz, by far. And these are the only two fuzz pedals I've ever owned. So, you know, I've been 2 years into this gear madness here, and yeah, I have a lot of pedals, but nothing compared to like the level of collections that some people have, and variety and understanding the difference between a big muff and a pie or whatever, you know. That has a pie in it too, doesn't it? So thank you for watching Music Therapy Laz. I'm gonna have some dinner now shortly. They're gonna be here any minute. Hope you enjoyed that quick little Supro Fuzz demo. It wasn't probably the best demo of that thing out there, but yeah, through my HT Studio 20 Blackstar with some of my other pedals, and then I'll demo some of the other pedals a little bit more specifically. But yeah, I really liked how I was able to dial that in. Man, I dig it a lot. So thanks for watching, and subscribe. Please subscribe. Comment, whatever you want. I can take it. I'm a big boy. Haven't had any negative ones really, so bring them on. And then yeah, share and like and all that stuff. Hit the notification bell. I hope some of the other guys that I watch are starting to watch me, and I've seen a few comments here and there, but yeah, you guys help me out. I want to get to 100 by the end of August, so I'll have to go and buy a camera, a real camera, so I don't have to do this stuff. And then maybe I can hook all that stuff up to the computer over there and hook the keyboard. Oh, yeah, I've been promising my girlfriend that. My girlfriend, she's like my wife. We've been together 10 years. Girlfriend sounds weird. She wants me to play the piano on one of the videos. So I got to play the piano on one of the videos. So that might come up in the future VEDA vlog. And until then, thank you for watching. Have an awesome Thursday. Oh yeah, I should have done this way. I'll do it next week. Okay, it's going to be a surprise. You'll see. All right, ta-ta.